Thank you for visiting my channel. My name is Ed and I own a promotional distribution company, EKD Promotions. If you're not familiar with the promotional industry, it's basically providing branding solutions to organizations using screen printing, embroidery, and promotional products. I've been in business for over 15 years and have moved into the print-on-demand industry under the name Shirtcrafts. So here's a question I'm sure you're probably wondering about. Can you make money with print-on-demand? There are definitely many YouTube videos that explain how to upload your design, the differences between the print-on-demand platforms available, which platform may be the best. However, the main question is, as you're entering the print-on-demand industry, can you still make money with print-on-demand? The simple answer is yes. However, with that being said, it is important to distinguish if you're running your print-on-demand as a hobby or as a business. If you're planning to run your POD as a hobby, then your main concern isn't so much the number of designs you upload, the number of transactions you're able to achieve, basically the sales that you're able to achieve. Your main interest is to share your designs, your photography, your artwork with the online community. And if anyone is interested to purchase your artwork, photography, or any other design that you upload, that would be great. However, it's not really the main objective of why you're sharing your designs and artwork. Now, if you're planning to run your POD as a business and look for a monthly income or an annual income, that takes a whole different mindset. If you're planning to run your print-on-demand as a business, then there are 5 key points that you need to look into about how to process your POD business. Social media reach, volume of designs, ad spending, special niche, and which platforms you wish to target to run your POD business. Let's take a look at that first topic, social media reach, and discuss what the importance of social media reach plays in your print-on-demand business. If you have a large following on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, or any of these other social media platforms, that is a great place to start using your natural markets and advertising your photography and designs that you've uploaded onto the print-on-demand platforms. The main objective, of course, is that you want to have as many eyeballs as possible to see your work on these print-on-demand platforms. With each eyeball that sees your designs and your photography is obviously a potential sale for your new business. And as you'll notice moving forward as we speak and discuss the other topics, the main objective is basically sheer volume. It really becomes a numbers game. And speaking of a numbers game, we go to our second topic, which is volume of designs. The more designs that you upload to the print-on-demand platforms, the more opportunities you're going to have for sales. So if you have one Halloween design, you'll notice that sales may be lacking. However, if you have 500 different Halloween designs with different keywords, your potential for sales increases dramatically. And of course, if you up that to 10,000 Halloween designs, once again, your potential for sales would increase dramatically. So it really is based on sheer volume, the opportunities that you may have to increase your business and increase your sales. Moving on to the third topic, which is ad spending. If your budget allows for advertising, once again, this will get your designs and photography in front of more and more eyeballs and increase your ability to have sales. There are many different ways that you can advertise. You can use Facebook ads. If you have a Amazon account, a Merch by Amazon account, once you get to a specific tier level, you'll be able to use the Amazon advertising feature. You can try to advertise on Pinterest. There are definitely different avenues to advertise, different budgets that will allow you to advertise. For example, if you use Etsy, Etsy has its own internal advertising campaign model that you can use as well. So there are definite ways to advertise your designs and photography. Moving on to the fourth point, which is the special niche. This applies to a market that you are familiar with that is very specific in a certain design or certain style of photography. For example, let's say oceanfront views, moonlight, anything that has a very specific target market. And perhaps you have a large social media following that appreciates those kinds of photographies or designs that you may have created. This would be considered a special niche. And if you begin to place those designs and or photography on merchandise and try to sell them through the print-on-demand platform, this would be a very special niche, very targeted market that may be able to get you up and running in your print-on-demand business. And the final point to consider when you're establishing your print-on-demand business model is which print-on-demand platforms should you target. There are several platforms, and of course, the more platforms you're able to place your designs, the more eyeballs you'll be able to have seeing your designs and photography. However, it depends on exactly what your print-on-demand business is going to be, which should establish which platform you should target and make as your primary platform, and then the other platforms become more secondary. For example, if you are just going to be doing apparel, maybe you want to look into that merch by Amazon as your number one platform. If your print-on-demand is going to be more crafts, more jewelry, something of that nature, you may want to consider Etsy. If your designs are more artistic, then you might want to look into Redbubble or TeePublic. I recommend definitely looking at all the different platforms that are out there. There are definitely many different YouTube videos that explain the differences between the platforms and the nuances. And it is important as part of your print-on-demand strategy to target the proper platform, make that your primary one, and then use the other ones as a secondary platform to continue with the idea of more eyeballs seeing your designs and your photography and hopefully get more and more sales. So basically, to summarize, you have to consider how you plan to pursue your print-on-demand goals. Is it a hobby where you're just interested to have an online community share with you the photography and designs? Perhaps they will purchase a little bit here and there, but it's really not your primary focus. Or is it a business that you wish to scale up, make a monthly or annual income, and have it become some part of a passive income that you're always kind of hearing with the other YouTubers that you can depend on to a certain degree, because of course it does fluctuate between month to month, year to year. If it is going to be a print-on-demand business, it is crucial that you do look at these 5 points we discussed today and how you plan to pursue the social media reach, how you plan to create a volume of designs. There are definite software that you can use to automate and upload many designs. What is going to be your budget for ad spending? Do you have a budget that you can use for advertising? This will jumpstart, of course, your print-on-demand business. Is your designs or photography have a special niche to it? Is it something that you have a target market that you can use your social media influence or advertising to pinpoint to those people who might be interested in your items? And of course, what kind of print-on-demand are you going to be creating, which will determine what type of platform you wish to target. Thank you so much for watching this video today, and we hope that this will help you move forward with your print-on-demand business, and we look forward to seeing you in our next video.